What's on your ATP Challenger debut?
Yeah, I mean, to start off with, it was a great experience playing with some of, I had to play with the second seed who was around 300 ATP. He was top 100 player before, so it was a great experience, playing obviously in front of my home, in front of my family and friends, and, I knew the conditions quite well. It's my home court, so I was quite excited, honestly. It's my, first men's professional match. Until now I've just played juniors, so it was a great experience playing with one of the best players.
So what was your game plan coming in, and any aspects that you could have done better?
So first of all, when I saw the draw, I saw it's the second seed, so I told myself, okay, he'll be the better player today. So I just told myself to just go out there and enjoy, and secondly, just as I start playing, try to analyze his weaknesses, his strengths. From my side, I think the whole goal was to just focus on my positioning for each shot, and always to have a clear mindset before each point, no matter what the score is. Even if I'm losing 6-5 up, I should go and play every point with intent and proper decision making. On things that I could have done better is maybe I could have increased my first serve percentage, because I started off the match slightly on the back foot, getting broken in the first game, but slowly my serve started getting better, and I was getting some free points through my serve. Then slowly, as the first set progressed, and as the match got deeper into the first set, my first serve percentage, it dropped quite a bit, and he was really attacking my second serve, so that put an extra bit of pressure on me in my service game. So I think definitely improving my first serve percentage would have been quite helpful.
Taking a step back, what got you into the tennis?
So I started tennis, I think, when I was 3 or 4. I started tennis thanks to my elder sister. So she's 6 years older to me, and my parents were just experimenting with my sister, which sports she would like to play, and then she got enrolled in tennis, and she loved the sport. So my parents decided to put me along her as well. So that's how the journey began, 14 years back.
Did your family have any background in tennis?
No. I mean, as I told my older sister, she played tennis quite at a professional level. She won the tennis style girls as well. But in terms of my parents, no. I mean, they're quite into cricket, but not tennis.
You have grown up mostly in Europe. Can you talk through on why you moved there and which locations did you grow up in?
Sure. So I moved to Switzerland when I was 10, due to my parents' work purposes. So we moved there in September 2017, and I basically grew up there. We moved back to India July 2024, so we were there for almost 7 years, and the experience has been just amazing. Growing up in Europe and in Federer's country, in Switzerland. I lived most of my life in Geneva there, in Switzerland. So it was great. I used to have chances to meet professional players like Yale University, Stan Wawrinka, trained with them. So it was a really humbling experience, and I loved it. So.
You had a top 100 win in Istanbul and general rise in level over the past year. So can you talk through the pace of good runs in Turkey and Greece?
Yeah, sure. Honestly, I think I've started competing in ITF juniors really from last April, which is not even a year now. Before that, I used to compete in mostly Swiss tennis national tournaments, and I was getting really good results there. I was playing with good ATP. I was playing with men's in the national tournament in Switzerland. I was getting good results against them. So I decided that now was the right time to shift into ITF juniors. And luckily I got a breakthrough with my first tournament in Turkey in April last year. I got through 2 rounds of qualifying, and I beat some 4 really good top players who are now top 100, top 50 in the world. So that was a really good breakthrough tournament for me. And then following that, I just started traveling quite a lot of tournaments. I mostly shifted my focus from Swiss tennis to ITF tournaments, and following that I also had 2 good tournaments in Greece. First week losing in the finals in a close fought match, but the next week getting the title. So these 3 tournaments really helped my ranking shoot up from about 2,900 to 500, and I've been consistently performing on the tour. I would say at quite a decent level, and that has helped me climb to about 150 now. So.
And what does the schedule look like for the next 1-2 months?
So as of now, I'm planning to go to Nonthaburi for J200 and 300 in a couple of weeks' time. I'll be there for 2 weeks, and then I think I'll have to shift my focus back to some studies as I have my final exams coming in April. Following that, I think I'll start preparing for junior Wimbledon.
And are you considering US college tennis or the tour career?
Yes, absolutely. So I got the chance to verbally commit to a US college tennis. I'll be heading over to Yale and I'll be playing for the Yale Bulldogs starting this fall.
Okay. Any particular college that you're considering?
So I'll be joining Yale.
Okay.
I'll be joining Yale men's tennis this August.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.